Good morning, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to start part number 2 of the chapter Madam Rides the Bus. Actually, this chapter is having 4 parts and today we are going to complete near about 3 parts. See the background. In this sensitive story, an 8-year-old girl's first bus journey into the world outside her village is also her induction into the mystery of life and death. So, when she traveled by the bus, she was able to understand the mystery of difference of life and death. She sees the gap between our knowing that there is death and our understanding of it. The bus was moving from the narrow road, and it was moving along the bank of a canal. The road was very narrow. On one side there was the canal, and beyond it, there was a very beautiful scenery. There were palm trees, grassland, distant mountains, and then blue sky, and then blue sky stretched at a far distance. On the other side, there was a deep ditch, and then acres and acres of green fields, green and green and green as far as the eye could see. So up to this we have come to know about Valli's calculation of money, calculation of the detail, calculation of timing, and she collected the information of bus related to fare, related to timing, and then she planned how to sneak out of the house without giving information to her mother. And now she is riding the bus. Suddenly, an elderly man warned Valli not to stand on the seat as she could fall and get hurt, but Valli did not bother to care for him. Now, this is the man, and he was sitting nearby Valli on the same seat, and he was giving warning to Valli not to stand on the seat. Why was she standing? Because she wanted to look outside the window, and half of the window was covered with a curtain, and curtain was made up of a thick cloth which is called canvas. So she wanted to see look outside, and for that she had to stand on the seat. She told him proudly that she was not a child and that she had paid the full fare like the others. The conductor jeered. Now when they were talking, when the man was advising, suddenly conductor came and jeered means he remarked in a very loud voice. What was the remark? That Valli was a grown-up madam. She could think everything about herself. It was not like this. Really, she was not a grown-up woman, but conductor was a jolly type of nature, so he was making fun of Valli's behavior, and that's why he was remarking every time her madam. Valli protested angrily and said that she was not a madam. The conductor told her that she should not stand on the seat. She could fall when the bus took sharp turns, but Valli ignored his remarks. Valli's co-passenger. Who was co-passenger? A woman. Now what happened? On the way, the bus stopped and some new passengers got on. Afraid of losing her seat, Valli finally sat down. An elderly woman came and sat beside her. Valli found her repulsive, hateful, because she had big and ugly earlobes. What are earlobes? See, a soft, rounded, fleshy part hanging from the lower margin of the ear. This is called earlobes. The woman was chewing a betel nut. Betel, this is supari. Valli could see that the betel juice was likely to spill out or over her lips. So she was chewing in very awkward manner, and Valli was afraid that that juice from her mouth would spill over her lips, or could be uh, it could be spilled out of the mouth and spoil the dress's face, or even it could spoil the dress and face of Valli. That women asked Valli whether she was traveling alone. Which women? The new passenger sitting nearby Valli. Valli proudly told her that she was alone and that she had got a ticket too, like other passengers. So there was no problem of traveling alone. Then the old woman asked if it was proper for a child to travel alone. She also asked whether Valli knew exactly where she was going in town. Valli wanted old woman to mind her own business, means she was not ready to give the answers and bother about her. She was not even bothering whether she was behaving in very proper manner with the women or not. Then she turned her face towards window without giving proper response to the women. Now the bus moved on across a bare land. Valli enjoyed the outside scene. Trees came running towards them. Sometimes the bus seemed to strike on oncoming vehicle. Means it seems that the bus would strike with the vehicle coming in front of it. Why? Because the bus was in high speed and it seems too early. But actually the bus was not going to gobble anything. But both the vehicles passed safely. Suddenly Valli clapped her hands with joy. Why? Because there was a cow running just in front. This is in front of bus in middle of the road, and see here, this was the attractive thing for Valli. And what was the actual position, or the position of a cow, or we can say the body shape of the cow? The cow was a young cow, high tail in the air, with tail high in the air. She was running very fast, right in the middle of the road, right in front of the bus. The bus slowed to a crawl, and the driver sounded his horn loudly again and again. But the more he honked, the more frightened the animal became, and the faster it ran away, always right in front of bus. So it was the most attractive thing for Valli. The driver pressed the horn again and again, but the cow became more frightened and continued running before the bus. Valli was so amused that she laughed and laughed until there were tears in her eyes. Tear in her eyes shows that she was laughing very heartily, or she was laughing very much. At last the cow moved off the road. Now the cow left the road and it gave the way to the bus. A little later, Valli enjoyed the scene of train when the bus passed by the side of a railway crossing. Now, railway crossing was there, means the area of town came, and uh, a speck of train could be seen in the distance. Now, when the railway crossing was there, one could see at a distance a spot of train, a spot which was of train, and that spot was growing bigger and bigger as it was drawing nearer and nearer. Then it rushed past the crossing gate. Then the train passed the crossing gate with a tremendous roar and rattle, shaking the bus. The bus was shaking because of the, not bus was shaking, it seems that the bus was shaking because of the loud and rattling sound created by the train. Soon the bus entered the city area crowded with people, and Valli was filled with surprise looking at the different things. Different things. the things which were well laid out in the street, means the shops were having very much decorative, or we can say well set things inside the shops and outside the shops. Some things were hanging like clothes and other things which were looking very bright, and all the things were very attractive to Valli. So Valli felt it very attractive when she entered the town area. So this we have, up to this we have completed almost a third part. In the next video class we will start part number 4. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.